Good evening, everybody. So glad you're here. All the people in the front and the people in the rear. When you came to the door, you expected to see a Brian Glaze Gibbs rock the ceremony. Now catch the beat. Boo, 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 boo. So sweet. A good evening, everybody. So glad you're here. All the people in the front and the people in the rear. When you came to the door, you expected to see a Brian Glaze Gibbs rock the ceremony. Now catch the beat. Boom, 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 boom. So sweet. These words she said is stuck in my head. And that's that T-Ski, catch the beat. On Grand Groove, Grand Groove. I think, he was like a one-hit wonder. But the fact that he did made it. He came out with one song. It was popular. Hey, Robert Brown, Lafayette, Indiana in the house. What's up, man? Thanks for joining in. How y'all folks doing, man? Everybody getting ready for their weekend? Righteous brother, peace, man. Peace, my brother. Ivan Raleigh, what's up, man? How you doing, man? Thanks for joining in, man. How many of y'all folks joining in tonight? I want to thank everybody. I got 40,000 subscribers. Thank you. Insubordinated New York City TV. What's showing love from the Bronx? Thank you, man. Thank you for showing love. Cornell Bivens. What's going on at Big Glaze? Selma, Alabama in the house, man. I was down in Besma, Alabama some years ago. Walter Lee, man. Q Pasa, bro. What's up? K Pasa. What's going on, man? Hey, folks, listen, man. Hey, how many folks have been looking at the new content I got on my page? I got a piece I'm about to drop probably tomorrow. I dropped a piece about, it's the first summer holiday. What happened? A man would land on Uranus 2022 fact. Google it. What's up, 1-2? Melbourne, Australia, checking in. What's up? That was Goody Two Shoes? Was that Goody Two Shoes? Was that Goody Two Shoes in the house? I thought I saw Goody Two Shoes. But I was doing a piece, man, like Memorial Day weekend, as far as like in New York. Look what took place, man. But the difference is everybody, it's not even, that sun haven't even really beamed down in the skull yet. And people already coming out acting all crazy, man. They starting the gunplay. What for? Folks, be aware you're surrounded, man. Always be aware you're surrounded. Trying to see exactly who's who and what's what, man. And the difference is, man, listen, stay away from that negative energy. When people got guns and they carrying guns, they wait for any type of form of disrespect. If you look at them wrong, or you don't speak to them, or you don't say good morning in the right way, if you told them good morning with an attitude and they got their gun, their hand on the gun already, guess what? Good morning. Next thing you know, they're going to blast you. Can we purchase anything from you through Cashapp or donate from it? You can donate, man. You can donate. Basically right now is if you want to, you can Cashapp me and you can get the book, the Brian Glaze Gibbs Beyond Lucky book, A True Story of Change and Redemption. You can get your signed copy. Plus, I will send you the link, you know what I'm saying, right now, so you can listen to Straight from the Street Volume 1 or Straight from the Street Volume 2. Professor, what's up, my brother? How you doing, man? Have your summer vacation started, man? Hey, listen, man. You know what, people don't understand how with the social media. I met this professor, my brother BBB, and what I'm saying is right now, helped me out a lot. Give me a lot of insight to a lot of different things. He's an educator, man. Powerful brother, man. And he's doing his thing, man. He about to go out on a limb. Gibbs, you more of a threat now to government than before. You know what, Sin Addy, I was never stuck. Oh, you start tomorrow, man. You start tomorrow. Hey, I'm happy for you, man. You're going out there on faith, folks. Folks, if you believe in something, do not be afraid to go out there and get what you believe in. Do not be afraid. A lot of us are afraid to take chances, man. You got to take chances each and every day. Why you got to take chances? Because once again, if you don't take the chance, how will you know you're going to be able to accomplish your goal? Each and every day we take chances. When you walk out that house in the morning time, not knowing whether you're going to come back. When you get in your car, not knowing whether you're going to get into an accident or whatever. The difference is each and every day we take chances. But the difference is taking the right chances. Taking the chances for what you believe in, what you are passionate about. That's what you got to take chances in. Take chances in getting ahead in life. Stop taking chances in a negative way that's going to allow you behind that wall. That concrete wall. You know what I'm saying? That multi-billion-dollar prison system with the barbed wire and no high wall. That right now, if you're in a maximum security, you can't see nothing. You can't see the green grass. You can't see the trees. Only thing you want to see is that big wall. And you looking up and you looking around, you don't see nothing. Only thing you can tell, whether it's night or whether it's day, you can see the sky. You can see whether it's the sun or whether it's raining or whether it's cloudy. That's the only thing you're gonna see. Come on, what's cool about that, folks? So the difference is, if you're gonna believe in something and you wanna take a chance on yourself. That's what we need to do. Take a chance on ourselves. Love us. That's the difference. You know what our problem is? We too busy fronting and loving other people. We pretend to be other than ourselves to please other people. Sit back and think about it. Imagine if we love us first. Imagine if we love ourselves more than we love anybody else. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? You're gonna be a better you. You're gonna be a better you. And that's what it's all about. Take a chance on yourself. All men and women is riches in their own thoughts and ideal, but it's up to them to put it in effect. You can be sitting on $1 million ideal, but if you don't put it to effect, if you don't start writing it down, step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, and start applying it, what's gonna happen? You're gonna be stuck. You're gonna be stuck back there. Right now is, guess what? I be hustling. Joe Torres, East New York, what's up, man? Salute to you, man. I be hustling, man. I be hustling each and every day. I got a legit job. I go in and I punch that clock each and every day. Each and every day I go punch that clock. Besides my 2 days off. And you know what? I make sure when I go in there, I strive to be better today than I was yesterday. I make sure right now is when I go in there, that when I go to work, my work is like my stage. And when I go in there, I'm trying to perform. Like I'm trying to win Best Actor Award, the Academy Award for Best Actor. So what I'm doing is when I go in there and I apply myself and I do what I need to do, I make it hard. If something go wrong, if they need to lay people off, or they need to get rid of people, or they need to cut the budget, I go in there and I perform, and I do such an excellent job that right now they look at me and say, guess what? We cannot afford to lose them. So whatever we need to do, we're going to get rid of that individual over here, or we're going to cut this person over here. But this guy right here, when he come to work, he come with pure energy. He come to win. So when he come to win, guess what? That's what we want on our team. Don't be greedy, OG. You see, whoa, what you mean, man? Tookie. What you talking about, Tookie William? You know? But what I'm just trying to say right now, that's the difference, man. You got to be better each and every day, man. You got to go out there and get it, man. You got to go out there and be hungry, man. You got to let that fire burn in your belly. Don't let that fire stop burning your belly. Don't let that fire stop burning your heart. Don't let that fire stop burning your mind. Get out there. Get out there. Making yourself indispensable. You're right. Making yourself hard to replace. That's the difference. If MTV reach out to you, what will you tell them? Hey, listen, I can't even. Hey, Robert Brown, that's a powerful question. I never thought about that. What can I tell them? Slew OG, most success to those with the fire burn. Hey, SB, stay sharp. You got to keep it, man. You got to keep that fire burning, man. And people do not understand it. You most also make sure you're chasing the right thing. You're right. You got book, doc, now you want live. Okay, hey, come on, man. Come on, what I supposed to do, man? You got book, you got doc. I want to go all the way. My story is my ministry. I'm going to talk about the good. I'm going to talk about the bad. I'm going to talk about the ugly. I'm going to talk about everything, man. And when I'm doing this right now, trying to share my life experience, you know what? I was a lost sheep. I went astray. I went away from my original teaching and upbringing. And you know what? Guess what I'm doing now? I'm proud of you, brother. Real man, sit there, pride to the side, and move on to the next stage. You had done, hey, Cornell Billings. That's what it's all about, man. That's what it's all about. How do we grow? It's no different being kids, man. What we had to do is we had to go to preschool to get into kindergarten. We had to go to first grade, second grade, third grade. We had to go to the sixth grade before we went to the middle school, 7th and 8th grade. Then once we went from the 8th grade, we had to go to, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th. Hey, from a lost sheep to a shepherd, man. You know what? Like I said, I'm blessed. I count my blessing each and every day, man. I count my blessing each and every day. And you know what? Like I told you, man, I went through hell and back. And you know what? I didn't always love myself. But guess what? I love me now. I love me now. I love me some me. Before, I didn't love me. Because if I loved me, I wouldn't be out there doing all that stuff that I was doing out there. I wouldn't be out there committing crime. I wouldn't be out there poisoning my community. I wouldn't be out there destroying, hurting, killing people in my community. I wouldn't be doing none of that. But the difference is right now, when you're lost people do lost things. Okay, just in case you didn't hear me, I say lost people do lost things. When you lost, when you psychologically lost, when you're emotional lost, when you physically lost, when you spiritually lost, guess what? You got a bunch of darkness and evilness in you. That guess what? You don't love nobody. You don't care about nobody. You don't want nothing. Why? Because you lost. How can you love God who you have never seen, hate your brother who you see every day? Bible verse, man. Because once again, like I told you right now, that letter, what we learned, we are hypocrite. Tell it, my brother. Mental health is real. You're right. What do you think about trade school and prison tight? See a former president who became a successful man. Hey, the bottom line is right now, trades, you got to develop work ethic. I developed work ethic when I was away. When I was away, that's when I developed work ethic. I didn't know what it was to punch a clock. I didn't even know what it was to have a quality relationship with a woman. It took me to listen to the old timer. And to me, like when I was out there in the street making all that money, only thing I care about is sex. Do you have any Haitian Jack story, man? You know what? People is under the impression that I don't like Jack or I hate Jack or whatever. Even right now when people talk about, like, to me, yeah, a group came to me. These guys came to me, wanted me to take care of Haitian Jack or whatever. And people don't understand, all money is not good money. And the difference is right now, like I say, to me, right now is I'm making 40 a day. So you couldn't give me anything to go ahead and take care of somebody else's problem. At that time, Haitian Jack never did anything to me. Even till this day, he never did anything to me. So you know what? Here it is. If I was starving like Marvin, then it would have been totally different. Why do you think you only care about sex, Daniel? It's not the point about I only care about sex. It's the point about it right now is I guess when you've been in and out of jail all your life, and you know how certain things can be taken away from you, the difference is you try to get as much as you can. Because when you still living foul, you know right now you can lose your freedom, like you can lose your life. And one of the things that you enjoy in life is having sex. So that's what it was addiction. It was addiction. That do you think there are still profit and messing among us, brother? Yeah, I think it is. I think there's still profit, among us all. Period. I think right now is, guess what, bro? We just got to dig deep. We just got to dig deep and be true and honest with ourselves, man. In order to be honest with anybody else, what we have to learn to do, we got to be honest with ourselves. Do you lose all your money when you went away? You know what, like I say, you lose everything. You can't take none of that stuff with you. And the difference is even the people that you trust to hold on to it. It's like what happened to them when they died. Right now, if you leave, your money out with people that you love and care about, and they pass away, they didn't take it with them. So who got it? How hard was it to leave the street alone after you gave it all? You gave it your all. You know what? Like I told you right now, is once I gave it my all, and once I said enough was enough, it was easy. Have a good and blessed night. Thank you, Ho Torres. Wow, that mean like all the money you was risking freedom for its point. It is. It's like picking up a brick. Going at the prison wall for absolutely nothing. I'm just chilling, listening to you speak. Peace and blessing from Columbus, Mississippi. Kelsey Allen, how you doing? Lamel Prince, peace from Brooklyn. What's up, OG? Oakland in the house. What's up? C. Anthony, show respect. Has anyone with a platform reach out to you for an interview? Nah, Robert Brown. Nobody had reached out to me for an interview. Nobody reached out for me an interview. But the difference is, like I say, I got 40,000 subscribers. Thank each and every one for subscribing. It's like, I don't know, man. I be watching some of the counts, some of the views, some of the things that I see out there. And you know what? Like, what the heck is going on? Did you ever have any run-in with Pig from Brooklyn? We talking about Pig from Cyprus? Nah, we are women a big distraction. Well, women the big distraction when you was getting money back in the days. Nah, like I said right now, is anything can be a distraction if you make a distraction. Nothing was a distraction. You just gotta stay focused, man. But the difference is right now when you're out there and you're hustling or whatever, you see that pretty face, sexy chick, you want it. That's different. That's how it was, man. See that little pretty face, here it is, everything start like when that wind blow and everything get hard, you like looking around like, whoa. But the difference is that it was just reality. It was just a time. Like, everybody got some type of form of addiction. Like to me, some people was addicted to money. I was addicted to money. I was addicted to that fast life. I was addicted to I got the fire idea for your show. It's just an idea. Check your DM on Instagram. Okay. Did you ever do? No, I didn't do part 2. I haven't done part 2. Much respect, babe. Master Flip Flop. What's up, South Jamaica? Thanks for all the advice. You are really like a father figure to me. I wish I was. Dad gave me the game. You know what? Like I told you right now is sometime right now, what you have to do is you have to get back. You have to get back. The difference is right now is everybody's different. All of us is different. And to me, like some of my messages or some of the words that come out of my mouth might reach some of y'all, but some of you might don't reach. You're the true peace in the Lower East Side. What's up? Tyon 730. Right, brother. We need leaders? Do we need a leader, Brother Glaze? How? How what, Shanti D? Kelly, what's up? What's up? Hey, but listen, what everybody got planned for this weekend, man? What's going on for this weekend? I got 57 people, 56 people now. And I only got 34 thumbs up. Right now, why don't I have 56 equal 56? How do you give back? How do we give back? You know how do we give back? We give back by helping, uplifting, encouraging, empowerment. That's how we get back. How did you ignore other people's opinion when you was changing your life? You know what, Daniel? You got to be your own man. You got to come back, Ishmael. Brother Glaze, you are living a legend. Thank you, Underdog Trucking. Learning to play the piano, playing chess, work. Wow. See, that's the difference, man. Everybody had different ability. How hard was it to change your life around? You know what? Once my mother died, it was easy. Once my mother died, it was easy for me to change my life around. It was easy for me to become the person I was. I'll probably go on a few dates this weekend. Lucky you, girl. Glaze, who do you feel was the most feared gangster out in New York in the era coming up? Who do I feel was a feared gangster? That's a tough one, man. Sleep for me this weekend, cause just like I'm punching that clock. Hey, punch that clock, folk. Hustle legally. Justice, equality, and effect. Tony Hicks, what's up, Justice, equality, man? How you doing? How you doing, man? Hey, but what I'm trying to say right now is nothing wrong with punching that clock. How many children you have? Two. Kelly, it's not luck. What is it then? You got dates all weekend. What is that? Some people don't have dates in the whole year. You got dates all weekend. So the difference is you got it going on. If you got dates all weekend, you got it going on. Some people don't even have dates in a whole year. If I'm at X, did your biological father pass as well or no? Oh no, my step-pop died. My biological father's still alive. What? It is what it is. Come on now, it is what it is. So, cause you can get dates and some people can't. I can't get dates. I ain't like you. Hey, but folks, listen, life is all about how do we help one another. Rolling in my vehicle, shout out East New York. Terrence Trent, what's up? East New York, Brooklyn, what's up, man? What's up? The difference is right now, what we have to do is, what do you think about the new drill music now in society? What is drill music? I don't even know what drill music is, man. Never even heard of drill music, Heard about little shootout in Bushwick today. Heard about the little shootout in Bushwick today? Nah. You know what? I'm late. I get tuned in late. Unless people send me stuff. I just did a piece that I probably drop tomorrow about this goon target the wrong senior citizen and carjacked them. And he got the bad end of the deal. It's a new music about killing each other and doing hits. Wow, Brother Glaze, what do you think about the new news in the New York Post on they're going to start them? No, you got to come back with that. And robbing people. That's bogus, man. They shouldn't have music like that. How many lives have you saved that you know of? Brother, I don't know. I get messages from people all the time that, my words have helped them. My words have changed them. My word have helped them with difficult situation and helped them make the right decision. So the difference is, I can't even say, bro. The difference is right now, man, my objective is sharing, expressing. sharing my past transgression, hopefully that I can reach somebody else, hoping and letting them know when I was out there, I was living a life of a lie. I became something that I wasn't. I wasn't cut out to be like that, but I became who I became because I was lost. I became who I became because I was sick. I know a lot of people ain't a fan of this particular sport, but just by chance, do you watch pro wrestling? No, I don't watch pro wrestling. Do people fear? Oh man, come on. Wavy Music Group, thank you, brother. Thank you for the donation, man. All donation is appreciated. Thank you. I appreciate that. The Wavy Music Group, man. You know what? One thing I love about this brother, because he always come along and he support, man. He always support. Thank you, man. Thank you, Wavy Music, brother. Came out of Chi-Town, Detroit, drill music. You know what, Ishmael? A lot of that stuff I'm not hip to. Have you ever run into, no, I'm not even, hey, salute, the Wavy Music Group. Glaze, this is Brian from Lakewood Legend, Real Love Turner. Hey, Lakewood, what's up, man? Brian, I gotta respect Brian, man. Brian, I gotta respect that, man. I gotta respect that. But if you got music, sit back and think about it. Influencing people or telling people, go out there, kill, rob, steal. Come on, man. That's not even, how could that be acceptable? Why would I be listening to that? Why we need music to tell you what to do, man? That's backwards. Especially, that's that negative energy, man. I don't want to listen to that garbage. Is there? Okay. Cornell Buildings. Thank you, man. Thank you for the donation, man. Try again. I appreciate that, man. Any donation is appreciated. Any donation is appreciated. Just like I said, this is my ministry. But I'm not Reverend Ike. You know how Reverend Ike used to come along right now is get your prayer cloth. You cannot lose with the stuff that I use. Do you by chance visit the you used to 10 when? Oh man, I don't even know what that means, brother. You gotta come back to me, man. Sometimes you gotta talk to me if I was 2 years old. Glaze, tell them about Lakewood Avenue by Crown Funeral Home. Also, talk about SS17. I can't talk about Lakewood Avenue. I don't know nothing about Lakewood Avenue. Okay. You talk about in Queens, man. You talk about in Queans. Hey, but folks, listen to stuff that demonic. Do you still listen to hip hop? Occasionally, I listen to old hip hop more so than anything. I listen to whole hip hop. Or even right now, I don't really listen to hip hop. I listen to the beats. So it all depends. Oh man, we are here watching you right now and the Lakers game is on. You the man, bro. Calvin Van Diesel Jones, man. That's my little brother, man. All the way from Colorado, man. You know what? Like I told you, man, when you run into people, man, you run into people for a reason. I run into my man, you know, saying, Who Cal Jones? I ran into my man, UPS, Cal Jones, man, and he's like a young brother, man. And we had helped each other a lot, man, by empowerment, uplifting one another, by coaching, counseling, training, or whatever. The brother he came to me one time. He said, look, man, he wanted to get into human resource at UPS. I said, brother, man, you can't get any human resource. How the hell you gonna get any human resource? You know what I'm saying, bro? You don't have a degree. So he came back to me, well, you was in human resource and you didn't have a degree. So, but that to show you, man, I told him, man, listen, don't be clocking me. I'm special. I got in human resource because I know how to sell myself. Do you still talk with Fat Car Pappy by any chance while they are locked up? I haven't heard from Pappy in a while. I wrote him a few times, and I was trying to go see him when I was out there in Colorado, you know what I'm saying, period. The last time I heard from Pappy was around his birthday some years ago that I sent him, I went right there to, I forgot the system that I used to send him some money. Lakeland's clip are both about to be eliminated. You know what, like I told you right now, I catch all that stuff, especially on Sports Center, you know? The difference is sometimes it's time for new blood. New people to get that opportunity. You get, like, everybody got tired of the Patriot winning. You get tired of the same team winning. You want other team to win, have a chance. That's the same thing right now. You get tired of the rich getting richer. You want everybody to be rich. You want everybody to be happy. You want everybody to be in love. You get tired of the same people, you know, advancing, nobody else doing nothing. Have you ever met the rapper AZ? No, I haven't, righteous brother. I never have. Cal Jones, you still out there? The Lakers, man. What about the Knicks, man? Hats off to the Knicks. Knicks did a great job. You know what? Because people didn't even expect them to make the playoff. They made a playoff. So to the degree they won. It doesn't matter how you start, it's how you finish. Glaze, do you remember Clement Hunter cat named Wise? Clement Hunter cat? No, not offhand, man. Not offhand, I don't remember. What your favorite Rakim song? They thought I was a donut. They tried to glaze me. God is good. Yeah, God is good all the time. God is good all the time, man. It's only because, you know what? ADX, the Knicks definitely have a squad. Hey, listen, you know what? Like I say, I remember when I got out. And I remember right now, I think I was going out for my daughter's 6th birthday. And you know what? Here it is. I was divorced, going to my daughter's 6th birthday. I was leaving work. And like I took a late lunch to go meet up with her mom to go out for a breakfast dinner, a birthday dinner. And right now, as I'm on that highway in Colorado, I think I was on I-70 and about to hit, what, 225. And I'm start crying because I'm thinking, I said, you know what? God must be looking down at me. You ungrateful individual. You sitting down here moping and groaning like everybody else. You forgot what I delivered you from. And he was right. Sometimes we forget. Sometimes we forget what we came from. And we want to mope and groan like everybody else. Moses Cotton and brother Brian Glaze, give your storytelling technique is unique. Stay strong. Hey, brother Moses Cotton, man, my deepest regards. Tell your wife I say hi. Glaze, you know P-Man, Paul King. How about Tracy Middleton Fox? Nah, not offhand, man. You know what the funny part I was telling somebody today? You know. Who you don't know, you don't know. Like, look, my man Cal Jones just came in. I know Cal Jones. My brother Moses Cotton just came in. I know Moses Cotton. You know what I'm saying? Period. Kelly, she be here. DD, when you first came home, did you feel like interaction with people was annoying? Nah, I was just blessed. It was wonderful respecting in Brooklyn. Wonderful was a younger guy. Yeah, he was respected. In today's society, it's easy to look the other way and say that not my business. I am forever grateful for your guidance and leadership. And you know what? Because once again, you got to sit back and think about it. How we met, man. We met on pure coincidence. We met at work. You working, I'm working. And we met because you was reading that newspaper. And here it is. You didn't know me. I didn't know you. But right now, as a senior guy, I just went to you. I said, look, my brother, here it is, man. You got that newspaper. When you go back in the area, what's going to happen? Those supervisors are going to say something to you. So you told me, look, if everybody else doing it, well, just because everybody else doing it, those guys been there 20, 30 years. Just because they doing it, that don't mean everybody can do it. So the difference is right now, when you came back around like an hour later and you go, yo, my man, you was right. I said, right about right. He said, look, man, you told me about the newspaper situation. And you say, soon they say something to me, I'm going to get mad. And right now, when they came to me and talked to me about the newspaper, I got mad and I caught myself because I remember what you say. The difference is right now, what built our bond, because you listen. That's why we still in contact. How many years ago that was, man? You sit back and think about it. That's probably was like over 20 years ago. No, that was probably 20 years ago. But the difference is, look, you still my little brother, man. We still in contact. Any story about South Jersey? Not really, man, not really. It just gotta hit me, man. You know, it just gotta hit me. But like I say, listen, did you use secret compartment? Nah, not really. Some guys that I used to be with used to, not me. You know, the difference is I try to do it. G-Way, Glaze, what's up? If I did something, I try to do something totally different. Hey, but what I'm saying, folks, listen. What I want everybody to do is like count your blessing. Be grateful. You know, right? You're alive. You're well. What need to happen to make Cypress House a better place for our people, man? You know what need to happen, man? People need to start pulling together. People need to get everybody out of there that's doing the wrong thing. And that's the difference. Do you still talk to your old crew from day in and day? You know what? Like I said, I still talk to a few of them that's alive. Those that are alive, I still talk to them. You know. Did you know Boy George? I know some of Boy George's people. Good evening, Mod Hub 101, Underdog Trucking 100, 100, 100. You know, like Brian Parker, you happy from Jamaica? What I love about the channel is it teach me how to deal with adversity when you change your life. You know what, like I say, that's what it's all about, man. That's what I'm here for. Was Delroy Uzi part of the Shower Posse? I don't think he's part of the Shower Posse. He had his own posse. I don't think he's part of the Shower Posse or whatever. But sit back and think about it. Look at Delroy, man. Delroy got all that time. Look at all these people right now. Is this, you know, they got name, but look what they got now, man. And look what they got going on. Come on, man. We do what we did. Pick up a brick, do it at the prison wall for absolutely nothing, man. All these guys that they had a chance now to do it all over again, they did something different, man. Have you resolve your issue with? I never had no issue with him. So it was no issue to resolve. Only thing I did was I stated facts. Brother Glaze, did you ever check out Toastmaster International Public Speaking Training? No, I never did, man. Send me that information, man. Brian Gibbs 1201@yahoo.com. Did you know Pee Wee Kirkland? No, I didn't know Pee Wee Kirkland. Pee Wee Kirkland is an old timer. A lot of respect for him. Heard about him. Did a lot of great things or whatever. No, I never knew him. He had the opportunity to go to the NBA. He turned the NBA down because he wanted to hustle. You know, how many people do that? How many people get the opportunity to go into the NBA, man? Even people clowning Kwame Brown. Kwame Brown was the #1 draft pick, but they want to clown that man. That man got drafted out of high school as a kid. So sit back and think about it. He got drafted out of high school as a kid. And what happened? He got drafted by one of the best players in the NBA, the GOAT, Michael Jordan. And the difference is right now is here it is, Michael Jordan, opposed to looking down on him. He got 20 years over this kid. Opposed to looking down on him, helped build him up. What he did was he had that bully mentality because he wanted this kid to be here. How the heck you can be here when you come out of high school? No, that's how right now is you want him to be here when he comes out of high school. You want him to be a superstar. It takes time. If Michael Jordan would have took the time to coach, counsel, and train Kwame Brown could have probably been a man. He could have probably been a GOAT. But guess what happened? They didn't do that. Sometimes right now is what's sad about society, especially amongst our people, we got our own foot, our own knee on our other brother's neck. Come on, man. Is that fair? Is that right? No. What's fair and what's right about that? And they want to call his brother a bust. How can you be a bust? Hey, Brock Howard, how you doing, my brother? Yeah, I sent you a response to that message. It was December 1st, man. It was December 1st. It wasn't October 20th. I switched it around for a reason. I got to tell you about that one day. But look at the position. Everybody want to go out there and buy Jordan sneakers, okay? Everybody want to buy Air Jordan sneakers. Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan don't care enough about nobody, man. Michael Jordan invested all his money into the prison system, man. And look what happened. You know, the difference is right now is look what he did to that guy, Kwame Brown. You know what I'm saying? The difference is he took his confidence away, opposed him, uplift him, building him up, making that kid somebody. He demoralized him. But still, the kid was able to stick in the league for what, 12, 13 years? But all these other non-basketball players gonna talk about he was a bust, he was this, he was that. He made it. He made it. Stephen A. Smith never did anything. But yet and still, no, come on, get away from that. And that's what I mean about that crab in the barrel. If somebody's a bust, somebody's a bum. Let he or she who had not sinned cast the first stone. If being a bust can get you $63 million, 12 years career, sign me up. But see, that's what I'm trying to tell you. But people want to criticize. Yeah, Michael Jordan was a bully. You know what I'm saying? Michael Jordan was a professional bully, man. Everybody talking about Air Jordan this, Air Jordan this. Michael Jordan don't give a damn about nobody but Michael Jordan. That's all he care about. And the difference is I'm not trying to belittle him or whatever. Do a billionaire, but still, the difference is how many people he stepped on to get where he need to be. And sometimes that's what you got to do. Glaze, I love how you letting God use you. Hey, man, I don't got no other choice, man. Like I said, I was once the problem, now I'm seeking to be part of the solution. The difference is right now, I was once serving Satan, now I'm serving God. You know, I was once doing devious, devilish act, you know, because I didn't love and care about myself. I was out there fronting. I was out there, give me the jammy. Let me go out there. Let me hurt somebody. You know, I'm hurting people because I'm hurt from inside. I was hurting myself, okay? I was hurt. So the difference is I didn't have true love. So how can I give true love when I'm feeling hatred? Okay? I didn't love me. So how can I love others? Come on, man. That was backwards. That was backwards. And that's what we need to do. We need to get true identity for ourselves. We need to ask for help and get help. Did the struggle also play a role in the route you took when you was younger? Like I told you right now, I think trauma played a role in the route that I took. I think trauma, like, you know, right now, being beat down as a kid, anytime you step out of line, you're getting slapped upside your head, or you getting beat with a belt, or you getting beat with extension cords, you know, trauma. And the difference is right now, or even falling down my head, you know, as a kid, hit my head on the sidewalk, I got a dent right here. 12 years in the league, NBA, that's remarkable. Kwame Brown. Look at Charlamagne God, he say what he's, look at Charlamagne God say that about Kwame. But he apologized. like the Crooklyn Dodgers song say, you did it like this, now you do it like that. You gotta change, man. Change come from within, man. Change come from you gotta want to change. Change come from you got to know who you are, what you are, and you got to love who you are today. Because a lot of times right now, people don't get second and third and fourth chances, man. Sometimes right now, it only take one mistake. Take one mistake and it's over. Take one mistake. You go out there and pick up that brick and throw that prison wall, and it take one time, and you can be in there forever. You can be in there forever. Is it worth it? Trust me when I say it's not worth it, man. Hey, listen, hit the like button. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank each and every one of you that joined me to help me to reach 40,000 subscribers. I got 40,000 subscribers and I'm climbing. Listen, I am open. I'm open to ideals. I'm open to storylines. I'm open. The difference is right now is I'm trying to make this the people platform. Is that abuse? What is abuse? You know, when your parent whipping you behind, yes, that is abuse. But the difference is right now, why is abuse? Because they don't know no better. Because that's what their parent did to them. That's what they parent before them did to them. So it's passed on. All that stuff came from slavery. That beat down, all that came from slavery. And the difference is we want to take that and we want to keep passing on. The difference is we should not be putting our hands on our prince and our princess, on our son and our daughter. You know how we beat them when they step out of line, they disrespectful. We should beat them by using this. Why should we have to outfight our princess and our prince when we can outthink them? Sit back and think about it. Why should we have to fight them, beat them up, getting out belt, whop, 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 getting out extension cord? I got hit in my eye with a broomstick one time. You know, come on. I worked at UPS back in the back. They work you like a slave. I remember I stole a bag of scrub. Hey, listen, like I tell you right now, man, UPS was a hustle, man. UPS was a hustle. You work 5 hours. After that 5th hour, you get time and a half, man. I used to like that, man. Before I went into management, man. Before I went into management. Hey, but what I'm saying is this. Why should we out to fight our prince and our princess when we can outthink them? Take away their outside privilege. Take away their cell phone. Take away their electronic. Take away all that fancy clothes. Take away all that stuff. Get them back down to being a basic. You know, let them go to school, you know what I'm saying, right now with a uniform on. See, I bet you they change. Stay the way you are. I guarantee your channel blow up. Salute from Harlem, brother. Hey, listen, man. Guilty. Hey, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. But the difference is, that's it, man. What I do is, when I express myself with true love and human compassion. That's what I do. What's the difference between Brownsville, New York, man? They both bad areas, man. That's the difference. They both bad areas. They both bad areas. They both in Brooklyn. It's no different. They both in Brooklyn. They both bad areas. Folks, listen, thank you for joining in. Listen, hit the subscribe button. Share my channel, Brian Glaze Gibbs. Follow me on Instagram, Brian Glaze Gibbs, to get your signed copy of the Beyond Lucky book, A True Story. Email me. Take away that stuff and tell them what prison is like when they put them on. Hey, man, when they put you in the pen, man, prison is rough, man. Prison is rough. Prison is what it is, man. You know, who wants somebody to tell them when to go to bed, when to eat, when to wash your behind, when can you see your family, when can you use the phone? Who the heck want that? I'm saying right now, and listen, like to me, I spent majority of my time in the box. Brooklyn, how you doing? What's up, Glaze? Watching you from Brooklyn, best style. I love you, brother. I love you too. I thought you was gonna get a book, girl. When is your next book signed in New York? I don't know. They used to have a bag full of $20 worth of scratch-off ticket that would come off through the truck. Hey, DD, man. You know what? Listen, it wasn't worth it, man. It wasn't worth it. UPS was a hell of a hustle, man. You know, UPS is the only company I know you can work in. You can walk in as a part-time hourly employee, and you can walk out as the CEO of the company. That's UPS, man. That's UPS. The real baby. Oh, come on, man. Bro, you know right now, man, the way you came at me, you know I'm not feeling you, man. Like I said, we supposed to be family, but I'm not feeling you, man. Because once again, you go out there when you could have came to me. You go out there, put stuff out there. When if we family's supposed to come. Family is supposed to come to family, man. So the difference is when family can't come to family, then they not family no more. That's how I feel, man. All due respect, man. All due respect. I don't respect stuff like that. You know, because once again, you can pick up the phone and call me about any and everything. So the difference is when you stop doing that, come on, man. What I say that was in public. Is it no, you put the stuff online. You put the stuff online, bro. Don't I read it. That's how I knew about it. So it's not that, it's not what we do, it's how we do it. If I order your book, is it really signed by you? Yeah, no disrespect. If you order a book, Brian, Brian, Gibbs, Gibbs, 1201 at yahoo.com. If you order the book, it's signed by me. You look, you can tell it would be my, beautiful penmanship. I don't got the best penmanship, man, but it'd be signed by my penmanship. Plus, right now, I'll send you your choice of Straight from the Street, Volume 1, audiobook, or Volume 2. Audiobook, Volume 1 or Volume 2, Straight from the Street by Brian Glaze Gibbs. Folks, listen, you can choose your friends, but you can't choose your family. And a lot of times right now, which to me, I'm funny, man. If somebody give me negative energy, I don't deal with them. I stay far from them as possible, man. Bad handwriting and all. Yeah. Hey, so look, Brock Howard telling you, you got your signed copy, man. You got your hand. Do you still keep in touch with Tut? I haven't heard from Tut in a while, man. But like I say, next time I go to New York, I'm gonna try to go visit him with Keith Walken. I'm gonna go try to visit him with Keith Walken or whatever. Your story helped remind me of Nate Bonecraft, man. Yeah, I heard of Nate Bonecraft from Detroit. I heard of him. Hey folks, listen, hey, thank you for joining in. Like I say, hit that like button and subscribe. And the difference is right now, folks, listen, stay positive, man. Stay positive. No prayer, no power. Less prayer, less power. More prayer, more power. Much prayer, much power. No prayer, no power. Less prayer, less power. More prayer, more power. Much prayer, more power. That's what life is all about, folks. Like, you know what? Keep away from that negative energy. It's all about positive. It's all about positive. And what I'm just trying to say right now is, folks, like I told you, man, get that negative energy away from you. Right now, if somebody cross you once, chances are they're going to cross you again. Hey, you can change the game, bro. You need to tell them about GHA&M to give you a shoe deal. Nah, Calvin, nah, baby. Calvin Klein, no friend of mine. I don't wear nobody's names on mine behind. You know what I'm saying? Right there, they wasn't on it. Now they hot. They all on it. Cal Jones, Cal who? Cal Jones. Hey, listen, folks, thanks for joining me, man. Hit that like button, subscribe.